Okay. So what we're going to be learning today is about ask questions and participate. So it says fifth grade virtual, but it's also for you guys. So our agenda today, I'm going to go over our standard and objective. I'm going to go over our evaluate data. I'm going to go over our race strategy. Everyone say race. Race. I'm going to go over our criteria. I'm going to do one. We'll kind of go over some scenarios, and then you guys are going to do it on your own. So, say, I will be able to use the race strategy to answer questions about a text. What is text?
Textbook.
Yes. What else? Text is...
Something you read.
Yes, it's something we read. Very good. So today we are going to respond to the text. And we're going to answer questions about the text. So if you look at our standard, it'll say respond to questions from the text. You guys kind of just did that in our comprehension quiz, right? So look at evaluate. Wah, wah. So, what do you notice? Ben?
I know that you put the wrong answer and you cheat.
Some people picked the wrong answer.
And cheated.
No one cheated. Leah?
Some people got the right answer and some people didn't.
Mm-hmm. So, and remember, when it has a square, how many answers are you allowed to pick?
2
Yeah,
or more.
2 or more. Okay? But here it says which 2 questions would be most appropriate. So how many do they definitely want you to answer with? 2. Okay. So let's keep looking. There's 2 parts to this. There's an A and a B. What do you notice and wonder? And if you're at home, notice and wonder with your favorite stuffed animal. Mine's Peppa Pig. So, what is the best question to ask to ensure that all participants of the discussion understood the narrator's Guys, what's going on in your head right now when I read that? How you feeling?
Confused.
Confused? Me too. Hen? Kind of confused? Anyone else feeling confused?
Yes, but the word's probably hard.
Oh, the words are hard. I love that you said that. So the vocabulary is hard as well. So we're going to kind of zoom in on this skill on how to answer a question. Everyone say race.
Race.
The race strategy. Oh, yeah. Get up. Go around. All right. So R. Restate. A. Answer. C. Cite. E. Explain. So now we're going to go. I'm going to go through it. So step 1, restate the question. So if the question is, what is your favorite color? What would you say?
Blue.
You put your favorite color.
Do we just say blue?
No.
My favorite color is blue.
Yes, we say my favorite color is blue. What if I say, Henry, what's your favorite kind of animal? What would you say? What's your...
Hippo.
Okay, but would we just say hippo? No, we would say, my favorite animal is a hippo. Because you have to restate the question. So, for example, if I said, what is the theme of the story? You would say, the theme is
Blah, blah, blah.
blah, blah, blah.
Party.
When did Tia realize that she had studied for the wrong test? Tia realized that she studied for the wrong test when? Okay? Just restate the question back again. I like to call it recycling. Recycle. Restate or recycle, okay? You take it from the question and you recycle it and put it in your answer.
She took the wrong test on the math test.
We don't know. I haven't read that story. So So we did R, which is recycle or restate. A, answer the question. So, what is your favorite animal? 1, restate. My favorite animal is the. 2, answer it. Hippo. Okay? So, you need to look back in the text. You might need to make an inference. What else can we do to answer the question correctly?
Probably like underline the word.
Maybe go through and annotate and underline. Great thinking. Do we go, Miss Gasaway, I don't know what the answer is.
Just try your best.
Try your hardest, okay?
And you still don't get it, you can go.
Here it says, underline exactly what the question is asking. Reread. Everyone sing my song. Ready? Go back. Go back. Go back and reread. Yes. I thought you were so... Okay.
Remember.
Answer all parts of the question. It might have a couple of different parts to it. We're in 5th grade now. This is real life. Use vocabulary from the text. If you do that, I promise you'll make my mind go. Okay, so we did R, restate, A, answer, C, cite. Miss Gasaway, what does cite mean?
See.
What does cite mean, though? To see? It's not that kind of cite.
I think it means like you when you go to the story, like you look for the words.
You look for the evidence. Say evidence.
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 So we are going to find evidence in the story. We are going to cite, kind of like cite with your eyeballs. We're going to find the evidence with our eyeballs and say, here's the evidence. I'm going to use it in my answer. Good. Here are some ways that we can, this might be a new sentence as well. So you might say, my favorite animal is the hippo because the hippos
It's big.
are big.
No.
Hippos can run fast. Can they run fast?
No, they can like slow.
No, because they can see underwater. You have to give evidence, cite your evidence backing up that answer. Okay? And here's the different ways to recite it. You can paraphrase from what was said in the text, or you could quote the text itself, like directly use those words from the text in your answer. Sometimes that's called plagiarism, and it's a bit tricky.
What?
We'll get to that another day. And E, explain. So explain means you have your evidence, you cited from the text. Now it's time to put in some of your thought. This evidence means, so I could say, my favorite animal is the hippo because it can see underwater. It can see underwater because it has another layer on its eye that makes it like it's wearing goggles. Like, you know how we can shut our eyes underwater?
But you can't see.
They have like another layer. They have their eyelids and then they have like another layer. It's clear so they can see underwater, like goggles.
And they can breathe underwater.
I don't think so. They're mammals. What?
People like to go underwater and open their eyes, but it burns.
Sometimes.
Leah.
Okay, so today our success criteria. Did you restate the question, the R in race?
Yes.
We did.
Well, we don't know yet.
I don't know that.
Did you answer all parts? So answer. Did you C, cite your evidence? Did you E, explain? You guys, I cannot say this enough that I need complete sentences. You can't. Okay, everyone stand up. You say, I will never, ever, ever
I would
never
start a sentence with because. Okay, let's say it one more time. I will never, ever, ever start a sentence with because. When I start a sentence with because, Mrs. Gasaway
Mrs. Gasaway
will cry. I will never, ever, ever
I will never, ever
start a sentence
start a sentence
with because.
because
I will
I will
start my sentence
start my sentence
by restating the question
by stating the question
and a capital letter. I will end my sentence
and my sentence
with a period,
period
an exclamation mark,
exclamation
and a question mark.
question.
So, good job, guys. Sit down. So, I'm going to answer my question like this. What is my favorite hippo? Oh, why do you like the hippo, Mrs. Gassaway? Because it is cute. What is wrong with this sentence? Leah?
You started with because.
We never start with because. Never, ever, 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 ever start with because.
Because it.
Oh, wait. What if I start with like this? You guys, it's capitalized.
No.
No. Never, ever, 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 ever.
You can start mine
I like the hippo
because it's cute.
because it is cute.
Yes.
Okay? Because goes in the middle of a sentence. It doesn't start a sentence. Oh, okay. Sorry. I had to get that off my chest. I'm feeling better now. Thank you for the session. Oh, look at this elephant. So, I'm going to read to you. You guys online can pause and read it yourself or fast forward through this part, but I'm going to read it. And it's my model. An elephant remembers. Do I just read about the elephant and leave the octopus all to itself?
No, but both of them.
Got to read both of them. Okay. So, wait a second. I did this all silly willy.
What you doing?
Okay. An elephant remembers. You know that elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. You also may have heard that elephants never forget. It is true that they have good memories. Is it true that they have good memories? The answer is yes. Elephants use their memory skills to survive in the wild. You know what I'm forgetting to do? Annotate. They do have good memories. They use their memory skills to survive. They recall sources of water. They can lead their herds long distances to them during dry spells. And scientists have found that elephants can recognize and trap up to 30 members of their herd. They also remember animals they know for only a short time. Here's an example. A safe place for the elephants in the United States is named Jenny because very excited when a new animal arrived. Workers did some checking. They learned that two had performed in the same circus. It was only a few months, and it was 22 years ago. Isn't that crazy?
So Elf got good memory.
They have great memories. I don't even remember some kids in your class that I had last year.
Now what?
So I'm like, hey, you. Because I forgot their names.
Or you get the names mixed up.
Or I get their names. Oh, man. How many times have I called you, and you?
Yeah,
like all the time, right?
Huh?
How many times have you guys called me Mrs. Applegate?
Me.
Come on. So, not only did I read about the elephant, but now I'm going to read about the octopus. So, it says, what do elephants and octopi have in common? So, I'm looking for what they have that's the same. Very good. The octopus is considered the smartest invertebrate in the world. So, that means the smartest animal without a backbone. They are found in oceans all over the world. Some people think they have tentacles, but this is false. They're actually called arms. These arms are very strong and flexible, and they have suction cups on the end of them. Because an octopus has 8 arms, it can multitask. That means it could, if it lived on land, it could stir cake and then put a cake in at the same time.
Oh.
But then also, juggle with its feet. That's multitask. For example, oh, look, here I go. I should have just waited. It could be using some of its arms to break open a shell while using the other arms to search for food. If an octopus is scared, it will shoot out black ink to confuse the predator. This gives the octopus time to get away. Octopi have been seen using tools. For example, they have built tents out of coconut shells. Very few animals on Earth know how to use those tools. So I'm going to think to myself, what do elephants and octopi have in common?
Nothing probably.
We just read. I'm thinking that elephants, if they have a memory like that, they're smart. And this said that they were the smartest invertebrate.
So probably.
So I'm going to step out for a second. What did I think about these two animals? Leah?
You went through the text and remembered that the elephants are smart, and you also remember, you look back in the
Octopus.
octopus and remember you boxed in they're the smartest.
Yep. So what do elephants and octopi have in common? I'm going to restate it. Elephants
And octopus are the same because they both are smart.
They are
the same because
They both are smart.
they are both
smart.
smart.
How do you say that?
Okay. And look, it says answer the question, include all parts of the question. I think blank. I think that they are
Similar.
similar. Oh, I like that.
Because
They both are smart.
they both are smart.
Do I have enough room to calculate?
Yeah.
When you just exactly.
Okay, let's cite different things. The author says what? What does the author say here? Elephants have great memories. Right?
Octopus do not.
Well, we don't know if they do or don't.
Because they didn't say that in the text.
Octopus can multitask.
Yes, that's true.
Elephants have great memories.
Yeah. For example.
What else? Octopus.
Can score out black ink.
But
Octopus make. I think they said it made a hut,
No,
they squared out black
a
ink.
tent,
An elephant.
a tent
Yeah, I
An
know a tent, but
octopus
how can they
can
make a
crack a
tent?
shell.
out of coconut shells.
Huh?
Make a tent.
Octopus, elephant are.
Right?
Yeah.
So far, I was able to reword, answer my question, provide evidence, or explain and cite from the text. And now I'm going to explain. Octopus can multitask. I would talk about how they could bang a shell open with one hand
And they can go hunt for food.
and hunt for food in the other hand. I would say elephants have great memories. So down here, I would say octopus can open up shells with one hand and hunt with the other.
I wish we could
And then
have
here, 2 and 2. Elephants can remember people they worked with from 22 years ago. And then here, octopus. Octopus make tents out of coconuts.
coconut.
Wow.
Where did I get that from?
I know.
Did I make it up? Henry, where did I get all this information from? The text. Okay? So it will be your turn online. You need to do this right now. You need to read cell phones in schools and answer this question And here's text boxes. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
We did that last
You guys are going to do this tomorrow. But then you'll have 2 to do. You online people, you have to do cell phones and emojis and fill out both of these text boxes and then submit it. Tomorrow we're going to do that. Okay, friends? Friends with me in brick and mortar.
Friday.
So,
Friday game.
any questions?
No.
No.
It is game day in your class. But okay. Have a great day. Love you.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.